What is going on, guys? Loot Dude back here again. It has been a good long minute since I've done my last upload, and the last one was about the neon and the sound check on the new exhaust. So I had ordered a bunch of goodies for the neon, so I thought I'd come back at you with an unboxing. So what I got was, if you know what this is, or who this is, my bad, NRG Innovations. People who know NRG know. So real quick, I just want to give a shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much for watching my videos and subscribing. It means a lot to me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Lou Dude, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and push that notification bell right there when you subscribe. So go subscribe. But anyway, what I had purchased was, I'll just show you. So we'll do a little unboxing here. So NRG made some really good stuff. So that's hot. Look at that. So yeah, we got the, first we'll start with the well, they're in some car scent, and then let's see what else they threw in here. Threw in a sticker, so put those aside. And then here is the steering wheel. Check that out, you guys. This is the 350mm deep dish steering wheel, and it's got, I opted for the hibiscus because it's sick, and it's got the alcantera wrap. I mean, that is nice. So it's soft. So I've never felt alcantera before, so this should feel really nice. You can see the detail on the steering wheel here. Sorry about that, but this is the hibiscus flowers. So they had the hibiscus or roses, and I've always been a fan of the hibiscus, so it's kind of like a JDM thing, but this is sick. It's good quality, and it's pretty light, so really happy with this purchase. And go ahead and look them up, YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. So big shout out to NRG Innovations. So, and then what came with it was the, should be the hardware. So that's why I get this open here. Yeah, this is the hardware. So you get your center horn button and the part that goes around it. So yeah, and then the wires come with it, and then your hardware, like your bolts and stuff. Focus, come on, come on. Really? There we go. Whoop. But yeah, you got your bolts that come with it, and then here, the Allen key. So yeah, and I will be installing this today. So that's a nice little treat. And then obviously I still have the neon and still running great, except about a week ago I actually had to replace the cam sensor. So that was great. I was at Walmart and when I left my house, car's running great. No problems, nothing at all. I go to Walmart, do my shopping. I come out of Walmart and I'm throwing a check engine code. Sorry about this, you guys. I'm trying to put my hood up here. I'm throwing a check engine code, right? And I'm like, okay, no big deal. So I'll just go home. It could be for an O2 sensor, so on and so on. I have 0 check engine lights on this car. No errors, nothing. Nothing wrong with the car at all. Well, I go to take off and I get into second gear and I'm tapped out at 2,000 RPM. And I am backfiring like no one's business, like shotguns fired. And I'm putting 2 and 2 together. I'm like throwing a check engine code, a light, and my RPM is tacked out at 2,000 RPM, which is not supposed to be. So, and I'm misfiring pretty hard. So there's got to be a problem. So I was able to flip it around. Went to O'Reilly's and I borrowed their system checker to check your computer in your car, and it threw up a camshaft position sensor. I had one go out in the Prelude and I had to fix it. So I'll show you what that little piece looks like. Obviously I haven't done much because I haven't put these brackets back yet for the harness, so I still gotta button these back up. But getting to that camshaft position sensor was a pain in the ass. I had no tools with me, so ironically went in, bought some, and then proceeded to try to change it. A whole half an hour. So went and purchased a set of these, and yeah, just cheap set. And then we got the camshaft position sensor. Ironically, I already knew that the camshaft position sensors go out on these cars. It's a common occurrence, just like the wiring harness for the oh crap, it's in one of my videos for the cluster. It just gets burnt up, so you have to replace it right here in the column. But I have a video all about it on my channel, so go ahead and look that up. But one of their many quirks that like to fail is the camshaft position sensor. So knew exactly where it was, so I went ahead and bought a new one. As you can see, this one looks pretty old. The gasket's smashed down pretty good. So yeah, that was my problem with that. And the new one came with the new harness, which was not needed. It's only if you wanted to cut and solder all that, but yeah, there's a new harness for it. So I'll end up keeping these heat shrinks for another project, but yeah. I was waiting for that to go out, and ironically, no tools with me, because I don't carry my tools with me anymore. This part decides to go out, which is that's just great. So let me grab a flashlight and I'll show you exactly where it decided it wanted to fail at. So, sorry about this, you guys. Go ahead and grab the light. So like I was saying, where you're gonna find it is right there. So let me see if I can't fix the light on it. I can show you. I mean, it was a pain in the ass to get to, I'll tell you that. So, okay, let's try this again. So right there is your camshaft position sensor. Right where my middle finger is, that's your sensor. So, it's just I think it's four 8mm bolts, and then there's a better look at it, and then the plug, and then you just take it off, and then replace it. But ever since I got that done, I cleared my codes. Car's been running great so far since. But yeah, I was stupid because I keep this thing maintained really well, and I shouldn't have any check engine lights. Well, go figure. So that's done, and then I gotta relocate this cold air intake so it's not running into the fender well, because if the road's wet, I'm gonna hydrolock my engine because where the cold air intake sits, and I'm always worried about that. So I gotta somehow take this and reroute it in the engine bay somewhere else. So I just don't know how I'm gonna do it because of the sensor right here for this, the air intake sensor. So yeah, like I said, I have to replace this steering wheel. I love this steering wheel, don't get me wrong. I've had this for, oh my gosh, a really long time. Good 6-7 years, and it's been great to me ever since. But I think it's time to switch it up and go with some alcantera wrap. So, and the other one should be a bit smaller, so I'm not sure, but it should be. Should probably check that. No, it's the same size, 350. I don't think it's as deep as the new one, but I don't know, what do you guys think? Can't really tell. It's the same, so it's the same depth of it. So yeah, but I gotta install that, and then once I get that done, I'll give you guys a little sneaky poo at what that looks like. So, and then another thing I have coming for this car is a tuner. It's a what is it? I can't remember what it is, but it's coming from Modern Performance, and you're able to tune your upstream O2, your fuel cut, all that good stuff, and it taps into your OBD2. So your OBD2 port, which is right under here, and then you're able to customize your engine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because this car, ever since putting on this new exhaust, has been running a bit rich. So I was waiting for it to figure itself out, but I think once I get that new tuner kit in, then I can go through and see what's going on, and then I can tune it to where it's not running so rich. So, but like I was saying before my camera cut off, I can tap into it, adjust it as needed, and go from there. But I think that's it. There could be more coming. I ordered a bunch of stuff for the car. MSD, new spark plugs, new wires, new MSD coil, new polyurethane motor mounts, upper and lower, which is back there. This one's pretty cracked, so I need to change them out, so I went with the polyurethane. So as you can see, those are cracked, so I think it's time to change them out. And plus, got some sagging going on here, so yeah, I can do the back also. So yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I didn't opt to go with new headers because I'm waiting for that. So that could be part of my problem, because I'm running a 3-inch down pipe from the headers back all the way to mid pipe, all the way to mid pipe, all the way out to the end, and from the end where it connects, it's a 4.75 inch. Then that continues out to the tips. So it goes from a 3 inch to a 4.75 inch. So, and I noticed the difference when I put this new exhaust on, that I get up and go a lot quicker, and I got a lot more torque. So that's good, because before this thing would move like a little slug. It was slow, but not anymore. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, like I said, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. That would be awesome. Until next time, Lou Dude out.